60-some odd years ago, when we existed as prelude to a forever, never thought conceivable, I looked at you on accident. And at that very moment, my soul outgrew its cocoon and bloomed to what God had called it to be. You gave me that feeling. So sort of like dying in between the heartbeats, the type of breathlessness that makes you want to share the air from one another's lungs, coalesce the D and A from one another's tongues, your pulse, sung our wedding vows in Morse code. Our fate was like an origami Sankofa bird unfolding itself into a poem. We were two constellations making love on the back of God, and then one day it happened. A star was born. So I named it North. Like a thorn, I stuck it inside the night of your soul. So should I ever find myself lost in the pearls that this world has to offer, all I need to do is look one time at you and find my way home. And now as I lay here on my deathbed, remorseful for having to leave you on this earth alone, I promised God before I left I would let it be known exactly how I felt. One night in 2016, we were all alone and I grew afraid the moment my hand grazed over the cusp of your shoulder blade. The wounds from your newly amputated angel wings were still fresh, and I never got a chance to thank you for becoming human for me. 2023, your womb felt like Africa before colonization. You smiled like a ticklish sun and brought me to the realization of the nation building in your smile. Your hair sprouting from your physique. You like a newly planted family tree, fertility in the trunk of your thighs. From the moment we met, I knew that you had the eyes of my great-grandchildren. 2030. One night I watched you as you sleep. And deep in my soul, you made me believe that the Son of Man was actually a daughter. So I sat there, marveled at your halo of wool. Finally, I understood the salvation in your stare. 2031, I was hurt, and you were there. 2037, we slow danced in a snowstorm and didn't care. 2040, you loved me. 2046, you still loved me. 2050, you touched me, and it still felt like euphoria. 2058, I held you in the midst of a seizure. And as you convulsed like a honey-brown earthquake, I prayed to God to transform me into a nerve. Transport me inside of your brain. Give me the voice of an angel so that I could lull away your pain throughout the years. A lot has changed, but the one thing that remains the same is that I've always tried to love you like today was the only tomorrow I ever had. I am convinced that the blood in our veins is actually fine wine for the love that we were entrenched in grew better with time. Thank you.